Sudah terlihat? Oh iya, Bu, sudah terlihat.
Sudah ya?
Udah.
Oke, baik. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let me introduce myself. Uh, my name is Mutiara. I'm from University of PTIQ Jakarta, and my partner is Nur Mutmainah. Respected moderator and the honorable also our panelists. Now I want to discuss my paper under the title Sustainable Humanitarian Fiqh and Indonesian Islamic Ethical Contribution to Global Civilization. Wait. The rapid advancement of digital technology and the global environmental crisis have generated increasingly complex humanitarian challenges, giving rise to new ethical dilemmas that traditional approaches to fiqh have not fully addressed. Despite significant developments in contemporary fiqh studies, a conceptual gap remains in integrating fiqh with principles of sustainability and global humanitarian ethics, while studies of Maqasid Syariah often remain confined to the five classical objectives and lack sustained conceptualization within global ecological and social issues. So this absence of a sustainability-oriented FIC framework constitutes the core problem in casting the formulation of a new FIC model that can function as an ethic of sustainable civilization and respond effectively to contemporary global challenges by drawing on the Maqasid approach and the systemic values of Indonesian Islam, such as moderation, social harmony, and in Indonesian is gotong royong ya. So the general objective, this paper present a conceptual proposal for sustainable humanitarian fiqh and Islamic ethical model that synthesizes the Maqasid, Indonesian local wisdom, and the moral demands of the contemporary world. This model is afforded as a tangible contribution to collective effort to shaping a more inclusive, dignified, and sustainable civilization for all humankind. So, the aim of this study is to formulate a model of sustainable humanitarian fiqh grounded in the Maqasid Syariah while drawing upon the rich wisdom of Indonesian Islam, which has long served as a social force for peace and pluralism. This research employs a liberal research-based study using the descriptive, analytical approaches to classical and contemporary fiqh literature, to works of Indonesian scholars also maybe, and the modern discourse on global ethics. So, the hypothesis in my paper is how can the sustainable humanitarian fiqh model be formulated as an Islamic ethical framework that is responsive to contemporary and sustainable moral demands? And then the second is why can the Maqasid Syariah be explained the reinterpreted within a sustainability framework to encompass the protection of human dignity, environmental balance, social justice, and cross-cultural peace. The third is why are the critical global humanitarian, ecological, and the technological clashes that determine and reinterpretation of traditional fiqh principles? And the last is how can the distinctive values of Indonesian Islam, such as moderation, social harmony, and collective cooperation, be systematically in the integrated to enrich and construct maybe an inclusive and humanist model of from fiqh. the literature review, Islamic jurisprudence and normative principle. And the second, maybe intellectual tradition and Islamic values in Indonesia. DK values that serve as the framework include moderation, what is wasatiyah, gotong royong in Indonesia, collective cooperation, and the last is Islam Nusantara. The research methodology in the paper is the first, the study employs as libraries research method when focusing on the exploration and analysis of classical fiqh works, contemporary fiqh literature, the intellectual contribution of Indonesian scholars, and modern writing on global ethics. And then a descriptive analytical approach is used to examine the content of the literature and to interpret its relevance to global humanitarian issues. Descriptive, the study outlines how fiqh is constructed, how maqasid are formulated, and how the values of Indonesian Islam have developed. And by combining these two approach, the research methodology produces conceptual framework for formulating the model of sustainable humanitarian fiqh. So the result is a global humanitarian challenges in humanitarian crisis and conflict are among the most urgent challenges that the mind running with ethical thinking within the fiqh tradition. The first is various regions of the world have experienced escalating armed violence. Maybe this situation is worsened by the rise of identity-based conflict and competition over species, which intensify the suffering of civilian population. The structures often reveal concentrated power in certain groups, marginalizing of the poor and disadvantaged from the sign-making process. And then environmental degradation, constitution, and increasingly technology that treat the mind serious attention within a religious ethical framework. For this reason, ecological issues require fiqh to play a role in cultivating environmental awareness aligned with the values of balance and sustainability. So, reinterpreting fiqh within a sustainability framework, advances in artificial intelligence, and then maybe digitalization and automation introduce new moral dilemmas related to privacy, information manipulation, and the nature of human technology interaction. Additionally, the digital divide generated new forms of injustice within societies injuriously dependent on technology. Thus, technological advancement require fiqh to formulate ethical frameworks that are adaptive, protective, and relevant to digital realities. So, reinterpretation fiqh within a sustainability framework, maqasid can no longer be understood solely as the protection of the five fundamental objectives. Rather, they must be expanded to encompass contemporary humanitarian, ecological, and technological issues. The value of moderation or wasatiyah is a central element in the religious practice of Indonesian Islam and serves as an essential foundation for development sustainable fiqh. This moderation is reflected in the tendency of Indonesian Muslim to avoid extremists, prioritize and middle path, and uphold the public good in social and religious practice. And Islam Nusantara as an ethical model principle of a form of Islam rooted in local wisdom while remaining open to global interaction. So, what the implication? The sustainable humanitarian fiqh model is contributed through is systemic of Maqasid Sharia, the local wisdom of Indonesian Islam, and the moral domains of the contemporary world. And Maqasid as a universal normative framework covering the protection of life, intellectual property, dignity, and the environment. So, local wisdom within Indonesian Islam, such as moderation, social harmony, deliberation, or musyawarah, and gotong royong. So, the last is global moral imperatives, including transnational social justice, and universal humanitarian ethic, and the regulation of modern technology. So, an Islam ethical and SGDS, a framework from intertype and intercultural, so legal approach they adapt to ecological, humanitarian, and technological challenge, may in inspiration for a pluralistic nation in maintaining the first peacefully. So the conclusion is the first position fiqh as an ethic of sustainable civilization opens new possibilities for transformation Islamic law from a merely normative system into a moral framework capable of guiding the global community through the dynamic of the modern era. The second is values are values such as a modern harmony, gotong royong, and deliberation illustrate how Islamic tradition can adapt to culture context while constantly upholding public welfare as its core principle. And the last is these challenges cannot be addressed by static fiqh approach confined to past intellectual parents. So that's why fiqh development in this direction will not only preserve the integrity of Sharia philosophy, but also this model is can preserve the integrity of Sharia values, transformative social force relevant to the future of humanity. Maybe that's all for me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.